Last week, I went on a vacation to Lake Powell. Every night, everyone there would get together to send each other all the photos they've taken that day. Every night, I'd be sitting there trying to airdrop 50 to 100 pictures to a bunch of different people, and I just knew there had to be a better way to do this. Turns out, there's a way easier way to do this called shared library, and it came out in iOS 16, which was like 2 years ago. These shared libraries have a few limitations, but they could be a game changer for something like a vacation. That's why in this video, I'm gonna share exactly what a shared library is and how to set one up. Basically, you and 4 other people can go make a new library in the Photos app. Then you can manually or automatically share photos in that library throughout your whole vacation. All the photos and videos you take are accessible to all the people in that shared library, which sadly you can only do up to 5 people. I really wish they would change that and not put a limit on it. If you have a group of people that want to make a shared library, there's 2 things you need to know first. The first thing you need to know is everyone that's going to be involved in the shared library needs to be on at least iOS 16.1, which that came out about 2 years ago, so most people should have iOS 16 at least. The second thing you need to know is it actually will use the iCloud storage of whoever creates the shared library. So you just need to make sure whoever's going to create the shared library needs to have enough storage for all these photos and videos in their iCloud account. You can find your iCloud storage by going into settings, and then at the top you should see your account with your name on it. You can click that and then go into iCloud and see your iCloud storage. Now that you guys have picked the best iCloud account, you can make a shared library. And you can do this in settings by scrolling down to photos, or of course you can just search for the photos. In the photos section of your settings, you'll see the shared library tab. Obviously that's what you're gonna wanna click on. Then there's some prompts you'll go through, like get started. Next is when you add other people to your shared library. Now it's going to give you a few options for the photos you already have taken to add to your shared library, like all your photos or just photos with a certain person in it. I'm just going to click move later because I don't want any of these photos in my library. All right, here's where things start to get cool because you can choose to move your photos manually or automatically. If you choose manually, your photos and videos will never enter the shared library unless you go to the camera app and see the new icon with 2 little people on it. Click that and then it will be added to your shared library. If you have that icon turned on, all the photos and videos you take will go to your shared library. And then obviously if it's off, it'll go to your personal library. Now, if you choose automatically, it'll do something pretty cool. Before you take any photo or any video, it'll actually use Bluetooth and try to find the phones of the people in the shared library. And if they're close enough, it'll just send it automatically to the shared library. So now you've got some pictures in your personal library, some videos in your shared library, and you're gonna need to be able to know which library you're in. And it's pretty easy. If you go to the Photos app in the library, then go to the top corner, you'll see the More button, which iOS 17 or later looks like a circle with 3 dots, but iOS 18 is your profile picture. If you click into that and scroll down a little, you'll see shared library, personal library, and both libraries. This is how you decide what you want to see in your library. Now, all your friends can take pictures all day, and then every night you can just go to the shared library and all the pictures and all the videos will already be in your camera roll, which is really cool. If you have both libraries open, it's easy to tell which ones are in your shared library and which ones are in your personal library because that same little icon with the 2 heads will be on every shared library photo or video. One thing that I really hope Apple will change is the fact that you can only have 1 shared library at a time. This kind of stinks because if you go on vacation and start a shared library, then you have all these photos of your vacation. You'll actually have to delete it eventually when you go on another vacation. So you really need to make sure that you get all the photos from your shared library off to your personal library as fast as possible before they get deleted. I'm hoping I can find hidden Apple features like this and post something about them every other Wednesday. So if you have any hidden Apple features, leave them in the comments.